Sí, y este es el segundo intento que hago para grabar este video, porque luego que lo había grabado todo, realmente nunca se grabó el audio. Saludos Marvelibers y bienvenidos a un nuevo video. Y si estás viendo este video es porque ya me han autorizado a hablar sobre mi participación en la conferencia global de Jurassic World Dominion. Allí estuve con parte del elenco de esta cinta: Chris Pratt, Bryce Dallas Howard, Jeff Goldblum, Wanda Wise, el propio director. Estuvieron allí conversando y tuve la oportunidad de hacer preguntas, incluso recibir respuestas de ella. Pero antes de ir a las respuestas que recibí por parte de dos de los actores y el director, te recuerdo que puedes suscribirte a este canal, que es completamente gratis, dejar tu like si te gusta este video y compartirlo con los demás. Ahora bien, te dejo con esa parte que para mí fue de mucha emoción, y fueron cuando mis preguntas se hicieron y recibí respuestas. Vean.
But this was one of the first productions to tackle working during the pandemic. And in that sense, Anthony Vega says, what was the hardest thing to do? What was it like really doing something that nobody even could have imagined or was really prepared for?
I heard it was, again, kind of surreal in a very different way, but Alex Derbyshire and Pat Crowley, they came up with these protocols that I think worked just very, like, even just when they explained how they were going to protect everyone, not just the actors but everyone, that it felt like something that was possible and that we could do safely, and we did. Everyone was pretty much came out fine, so I'm really grateful for the protocols that were put in place, because that's what allowed us to make the movie and make the movie safely, most importantly.
Anthony Vega asks, how was the experience of interacting with legends like Sam Neill, Jeff Goldblum, and Laura Dern?
I had the time of my life. I just had the time of my life. I mean, the greatest surprise of all of them, clearly, and it shouldn't be a surprise because you can only act so much, I think. I think the spirit and the soul of an actor really pours through. And they are who you would think they are. You know, they are all tremendous, wonderful. Sam Neill can only play a curmudgeon because, of course, as you can imagine, he is one of the most witty and funny and generous and kind human beings you will ever meet. Laura Dern is the big sister that you want in your life, 1,000,000,000%. She is as opinionated and brilliant and just warm as you think she would be, and Jeff Goldblum is as idiosyncratic and interesting and just like, what is he going to do, and unpredictable, you know what I mean? And such a intuitive artist as you would think he was as well. And so it was just, an absolute, it was a theme park. It was a theme park.
Anthony Vega says, Colin Trevorrow, Jurassic World Dominion was one of the first big productions to take on the challenges that COVID presented. How was that preparation to develop the necessary protocols to create a safe environment on set?
We shot for a couple weeks before we had to shut down. And Alexandra Derbyshire and Patrick Crowley, our two producers who were there, along with Frank Marshall and Steven Spielberg and everyone at Universal, made sure that we had the resources, which were considerable, to set the protocols and really make sure everybody was safe. And that's really what it was about. Is we wanted to make the movie, but there was no way we were going to do it if we couldn't assure ourselves that everyone that we were working with on every single level of the production was going to be safe. And the system that they built has been used ever since on productions large and small. And I'm just so grateful to all of them, everyone that we worked with. And you can't imagine at first, especially at the time, just how many different people we had paying very close attention to every little detail to make sure that we were able to pull it off. So I thank all of them.
Si te gustó este video, no olvides dejar tu like, suscribirte a este canal, que eso nos ayuda un montón, y además de compartir este video. Además que después de este video, el próximo video posiblemente sean mis entrevistas con miembros del elenco de Jurassic World, así que pendiente a quienes serán.